Hello everybody and welcome back to the Geeknosh channel. I am Drew James, and recently, like many of you I would suspect, I tuned in to Summer Games Done Quick 2018. I had a blast watching those runs, but it made me wonder, how hard is speedrunning actually? So I wanted to get into it and see what it was like. So over the next 2 months, I'm going to be running one category of one game every single day to try and improve it, and I've chosen my game with a few things in mind. Number one is I want to get to number one, so it can't be a game that's very popular or very well run, because if it's something like Super Mario Bros., way too many people will have already played it, and it's basically as optimized as it's going to get, so that would take hundreds and hundreds of hours of practice. But number two, I also wanted it to have a fairly active community behind it so that I could talk to people, reach out, and try to improve with their advice. And with those things in mind, I selected the roguelike, retro-style, Mega Man X-style platformer 20XX. This game is a game I've played quite a bit of ever since 2015, so I already have the mechanics pretty down, which I think was a big benefit going into it. And I will be running specifically the Rush Job, aka Boss Rush category of this. What I will be doing is every week for the next 2 months, I will release a progress update, talking about how much time I've cut down, what I did differently, and what position I am in the leaderboards. You can check it out at the speedruns.com leaderboards, which is where I will be posting my scores and hopefully getting them validated by some sort of moderator. We will see if the community is active enough, because it's a pretty quiet community, so we'll have to see if I can actually get my runs in there. But I will be running under the name Proto Choco, which is my Twitter handle and a bunch of other things, so that way you guys will know that it's me. This has been a challenge over the past week. So the main problem that I've faced is that this game is extremely RNG heavy. So I'll have to throw away a ton of runs right off the bat because I just don't get good RNG. Second off is this game gets updated a lot, which is good and bad. It's good because they might introduce new things that make the run easier, but they'll also introduce things that make the run harder and take longer. So I'll have to see how far I can feasibly get, because right now it's looking like the number one position is pretty hard to achieve. I'll have to watch their run though, and see what I can gain from that to improve. I've been running this game for the past week, and I am up to number 5 of 5 in the leaderboards with a time of 10 minutes and 34 seconds. I have about 6 minutes to cut off of it if I hope to get to number 1, so I definitely have my work cut out for me, but we can see how far I get in this upcoming little mini-series that I'm doing with Geeknosh. I hope you guys enjoy watching this, and I hope you enjoy watching this series, and we'll see how it goes.